Listen, I don't care what nobody tell you. The number one way to maximize your tax refund is to maximize your knowledge about taxes. At the end of the day, if they went with you last year, it ain't no way in hell they can help you maximize your tax refund legally. Heavy on the legally. Because when you maximize your knowledge about taxes, then you understand what causes you to have a maximum tax refund. It's not just them doing their tricks and putting the right things in. It's what you did the previous year that could determine how large your tax refund is. Now, let me set the record straight on this. Tax refunds are maximized when your tax liability is minimized. So if you lower your tax liability, meaning the amount that you are supposed to owe in taxes based on the amount of income that you earned during the previous tax year, if you lower that tax liability via either tax deductions, tax incentivized things, and or lowering your tax bracket, then you position yourself to have a maximum tax refund if that's your goal. Some people like to break even, some people like to maximize their tax refund, but it's based on what you did previously. So if you're not educating yourself, then you position yourself to miss out on a ton of tax deductions. Because if you know how tax refunds work, then you know the money that you spent the previous year, whether it be your phone bill, whether it be travel, or whether it's certain investments that you made that can help you legally lower your tax liability, which helps you ultimately maximize your tax refund, then you know, oh, the money that I spend matters. So now you're looking at the moves that you're making differently. You're looking at the receipts that you receive differently. You're looking at the proper way of keeping records in a way that when you do hand off your taxes to someone to file them, you know that you've done your part. Now, I will say this, if you wasn't aware of how taxes work and then you go to file your taxes, it's up to them to at least try to educate you or ask you the right questions that can help you recall what it is that you did do over the previous year, so you can reclaim or access the things that you might have spent money on that can lead to tax deductions. That's the key. So if you're about to have your taxes filed and they just accept your taxes and they don't ask you certain qualifying questions, hey, did you have a home-based business? Did you do any freelancing? Did you do any investments? Did you invest in a 401k? Did you invest in a traditional IRA? How did you go about this previous year, so I can help you maximize your refund legally? If they're not asking you those qualifying questions, then it's a key chance that they're probably just putting in numbers and moving the needle in a way that does not benefit you. It maximizes your refund so you got what you wanted, but it might put you in a predicament later. So the true way to maximize your tax refund is to maximize your tax knowledge, or get with someone who can at least ask you the right questions and have you paying attention to the right things, so you can understand that it's tons of ways to minimize your tax liability and maximize your refund. There are over 400 tax deductions that come to someone who has a side business or self-employed. Over 400, and that's not even including the certain investments that can be made that also help to lower your tax liability as well. So get educated. You don't have to become an expert, but just know what it takes in order to lower your tax liability so you can maximize your tax refund legally. Now, if you want access to my team of experts that can help you get access to the maximum legally, but also educate you and help you every step of the way, so that going forward you don't make the mistake of chasing the largest refund. You chase the largest ability of experts with knowledge that has been helping people for years, so that way you can set yourself straight going forward. Then let me know. Comment 2025 taxes down below, and I plug you into my network of tax experts so you can be taken care of legally. Salute.